Frank, it's 4 a.m. Shot down? When? Where? Is he alive? Not that that helps us. If he's caught, the Germans can be extremely persuasive. Call Gubbins. I want every resistance cell from here to the Danube hunting night and day. Frank, if they catch him when he talks, there is no Operation Overlord. There's no damn D-Day, and we lose this war. William, shake Morris out of bed, get him to ready my car. Get me the Prime Minister.
Freeze! Hands up, hands up! Get them above your head, now! Get down. One bad move and he will shoot your horse. And then I will shoot you. Doucement. Kneel down.
Bitte. Bitte töte mich nicht.
Prends le cheval. Emmène-le.
Montre-moi. Von Richter. Cours à l'église. Dis à Père Bernard d'allumer sa radio. Dites aux Anglais que nos amis à Lille ont capturé von Richter.
Von Richter, you're sure? If there's anyone in Europe that knows where Victor Lawrence is, you can be sure it's Sturmbannführer von Richter. Where is he now? He'll be in UK airspace in what, 6 hours? Von Richter's slippery. Who do we have to meet him? Have an agent from Baker Street join Nichols at the airfield. Well, I appreciate you're stretched. We all are, Frank. Try John Seaborn. He's just got in from that ugly mess in Yugoslavia. Leave? Well, who gave him leave? Tell him his country needs him tonight. You can see his daughter afterwards. And Frank, need to know it. Tell Seaborn we just need him to confirm it's von Richter. Oh, one last thing. Make sure he understands we need von Richter alive.
And there it is. 2,000 little pieces to make it all work in perfect time.
How do you even begin to know where they all go? Actually, you would if anyone would.
Well, let's hope I can remember, eh?
You will.
The trick is knowing what each part does. Everyone. If one piece is missing, just one piece, then none of this works.
I don't want to go, Dad.
I don't want you to go either, but...
Why is there a but? There's always a but.
Your mother's looking forward to seeing
Yeah,
you.
that's not the point. This is our week. We've had it planned for months.
Well, unfortunately, Mr. Hitler must have lost the copy of our diary this month. I did send it to him.
I hate this war.
I'll make it up to you. I promise.
That can't be the time already. You promise you won't carry on and fix it without me?
How could I? You're my co-pilot. My right-hand girl. I don't do anything important without you. 3 tickets, map, and you'll wait for your mother to pick you up at the station.
Dad, I've done this a million times.
Not by yourself.
I'm not on my own.
I mean, not without me or your mother.
Call in sick.
You know I can't.
I know you won't.
Here comes your Aunt Betty now.
Last chance. Hurry up and make this horrid war end.
I'm doing my best. Hello, Betty.
Hi, John. Hello, darling.
Hi, Aunt Betty.
Jane's got all our telephone numbers and addresses written down on... put it in the inside pocket.
We'll be fine, won't we, Puppet? We're off on an adventure.
Thank you.
I'll wait in the car.
Bye, Dad.
Win this war. And come home.
I promise.
John?
Honey?
You really didn't have to come, you know.
Everything all right?
I could have identified him just as well as you. See? Right on time. You worry too much, John. Sturmbannführer Richter. Well?
It's
Welcome to England, Sturmbannführer Richter. We have much to talk about.
This goes against every code of the Geneva Convention.
You do not get to lecture us about codes. Geneva or any other.
Aucun problème?
Et même not.
What did he say?
Et même not.
He wants his cuffs back.
Don't move.
Home guard! Who goes there?
Special operations! Don't shoot!
battle for Monte Cassino has ended in victory. Polish troops of the 2nd Polish Corps, led by General Władysław Anders, captured German positions around the hilltop fortress in the early hours of this morning, Italian time. Men and officers of His Majesty's 8th Army and soldiers of the 1st Canadian Infantry Division and the 5th Canadian Armoured Division are pursuing the Germans north to the Hitler Line. Eyewitnesses describe a German army in disarray as Commonwealth and Allied soldiers harass and dog at the heels of the retreating Germans. In home news, the southeast of Britain suffered another wave of daylight bombardment, suggesting the German command are getting desperate. In Watford, a munitions factory was hit, causing a large fire and 103 casualties. In East Anglia, a passenger train on the Norwich to London-Liverpool Street line suffered a direct hit at approximately 4 p.m, just as the train was pulling out of Sudbury in Suffolk. A statement by John Roberts of the Auxiliary Fire Service at 9 a.m. this morning confirms 15 people were killed, including 6 children. Whilst there are no other casualties from the bombardment, a ministry spokesman asks all members of the public to continue their vigilance in respect of unexploded bombs.
We are gathered here today to remember before God our dear sister Jane, to give thanks for her life, and to commend her to God, her merciful Redeemer and Judge, and to commit her body to be buried. We have entrusted our sister to God's merciful keeping, and we now commit her body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Hello? You're late. Laphorus odoratus. Need to be hardened off in April or they won't survive a cold snap. Maybe go inside. My sincerest condolences, old boy. You know it wasn't your fault. It was just wrong place, wrong time. It's a damn ugly war.
Danny could have identified Richter had to be there.
He could have, had things gone smoothly, but as it turns out, he rather did need to be there.
I didn't know that when I sent Jane packing.
And if you'd gone with her, you'd all have been hit with the same damn bomb.
No. Neither of us would have gone to London in the first place.
Thought if I could change that, I would. But I can't.
What are you doing here?
John, we've got a situation. Candidly, a real pickle. A senior planner at Baker Street's gone and got himself shot down over the continent. Haute de France. The SS picked him up near Lille.
You told his family it's an ugly war?
It's Victor Lawrence, John. The thing is, John, the SS don't know who they have. If they did, well, at the moment they think he's just another airman. That Sternbahnführer you picked up at Dunwich on Saturday, seems you got him in his sciatic nerve. Jolly painful, I understand. Sung like a canary. We're quite sure they don't know who they have.
They're not idiots. They'll find out.
No, they won't, because you're going to go over there and get him out. Before he talks. We already know where he is. They've got him in a holding camp. But if they move him to Germany, or should I say when?
I'm a Balkan specialist, I don't even speak French.
To mangle Delphine Corretain's wonderful quote, tyrants and dissemblers create worlds in which good people are forced to make terrible choices. You don't live in that world.
Certainly feels like I do.
You do not. You don't have a choice. I'll be just outside. If he talks before you get him, we lose our only real chance of ending this war.
Have local resistance get me a flying jacket and some identity tags.
Good man. I'll wait in the car.
Bouge pas. Oh les mains.
Notre.
Tom,
I could have killed you.
ça va?
He's fine.
We heard your aeroplane.
We followed you, we had to be sure.
If you heard the plane, we must assume others did. Is there somewhere we can go?
Get your coat.
My name is Ellie, and him Anatol.
John Seaborn. We should get off the road.
The Germans do not patrol on this side of the forest. We can travel faster this way.
Where are we going?
We see many aeroplanes at night, and now even in the day. High up. Spies, n'est-ce pas? Something big is coming.
Safe here?
Safe. You're in occupied France, Monsieur Seaborn. Nowhere is safe.
Where's everyone else?
C'est l'anglais.
This. You were it? A boy, a girl, and an old priest?
Father Bernard lets us use this place, but he does not fight.
So? Where's everyone else?
The resistance have been ordered north into the Ardennes. Some have gone to the coast, even to Normandy. The last two left yesterday. Did they even say goodbye?
Ce sont les Ricains qui viennent. Les Ricains?
He wants to know if the Americans are coming.
Nobody will be coming.
Not if I don't complete my mission.
Alors, so speak.
I need to find a man. A British officer, shot down last week. We believe he was taken to Durschken's lager. A holding camp where they host POW.
I know where Durschken's lager is.
Do you know Chateau Creek?
Château Creek. Merde, tu veux nous tuer tous? Ce sont les SS, Totenkopf, Gestapo.
Will you show me the way? And then you can go back to the Ardennes and whichever part of this wretched war you want.
We will show the way to the chateau.
Thank you.
And then we are leaving. And you will be tout seul.
J'ai l'impression que M. Sibon est déjà tout seul.
What did he say?
He wishes us luck. Come on, let's go and find your prisoner. The German broke the dikes and flooded the fields from here to the chateau. We don't patrol this side. Watch out for the snakes. There, in between the trees.
I see it. How do we get closer?
More swamp.
Lead the way.
Château Creek.
How do we know your Victor is still there?
We don't. Not yet.
Reste là. Mais tu nous couvres. Trying to get yourself killed?
There. By the little outbuildings.
It's him?
It's him.
Come on, let's go. I'll get my gun. We're going now.
No, wait! Ellie! Wait for me.
Donne-moi la mitraille, donne là.
I said no.
No, are you crazy? We must go now.
They still don't know who he is. It's the best advantage we've got.
So we create a diversion. We have explosive TNT.
This is not a military operation. This is a burglary. We go in silently and leave no trace. That requires careful planning.
What if the Gestapo discover him while you are making this plan?
Will you stay? A few days. I need your help. I must learn everything about that camp. Ellie.
You would have let him kill us!
No. I'll let you get wet. Will you help me get that man out?
We can give you 2 days.
That'll be enough. Tell him, they must not suspect a thing. We must be silent, like ghosts.
Comme quoi? Qu'est-ce que c'est ghost?
Fantôme.
Les fantômes sont déjà morts.
What did he say?
He said the ghosts are already dead.
Okay, we have 2 days to find a way into the chateau and get him out. Here is our plan. We must survey every inch of the chateau. The boy waits at the outer ditch. You and I, we get as close as we dare and learn everything we can about that camp. We study it from all 4 points of the compass. We move quickly, we move silently, and exploit our critical tactical advantage. We will know where they are and what they are doing at every minute. They don't even know we are here. This is our secret weapon, and this is what will get us inside. Knowledge, intelligence. We know every gun post, every field of fire, every patrol route, so we can create a bird's eye view from memory. Every time they take prisoners out, we make a note. Every guard position, write it down. Every shift change, every patrol, every guard, the loners, the chatters, the paranoid, the lazy.
We write it down.
We write it down. He knows his tactics there, Commander. Those machine guns, elevated, overlapping arcs. 6 men could defend this place against a whole platoon. A company, probably.
WWII used to play with my brother on this swing.
Perhaps she will again.
It's not the same for you in England. Here children will never be children anymore.
Bilbo calling Oakenshield over. Bilbo calling Oakenshield over. Message received. Bilbo out.
The British are strange.
They're characters from a children's book about dwarfs. Actually, I think he was a hobbit.
A hobbit?
A little person who sneaks into a dragon's cave.
Stop!
The chateau's defences are designed against a full military assault. The Nazis don't consider a small team to be any threat. They certainly aren't expecting infiltration by 1 or 2 men, or they'd have tighter defences. This is why we do our own work. Look, it's a back door, a way in.
What are you saying?
There's a blind spot. Right there. An invisible corridor from one end of the field to the other that I don't think can be seen by either machine gun. If we can make it that far, make it across the field, we'll be out of sight.
There is still a chance they will see you before you get there.
It's not about chance. We need to test it. If I'm seen, open up. Make it look like an attack. Like clockwork, eh?
So we go tonight?
No,
Again, no.
that's the way in. That's the easy bit. We have to find a way out.
But not now. We'll come back.
Come on, the patrol will be on the way. We have less than a minute.
Where have they gone? Where have they taken them?
Don't get us caught now, we're too close.
They've got other prisoners. French resistance.
My comrades.
I can't see anyone.
They took them to that low building.
There's no one there.
They took them inside.
This is why they didn't say adieu. It changes everything.
It changes nothing. We do not go in until we have an escape plan.
You know what they do to the resistance, what they will already be doing.
Those men knew the risk.
How can you be so cold?
What don't you understand?
Tradissez. Elle n'était qu'une petite fille lorsque les Allemands sont arrivés en 1940. Tradissez. Faites-le. Tradissez.
She was only a little girl when the Germans came through in 40.
Une petite fille avec des nattes et le béguin pour le garçon qui habitait à côté.
A girl with pigtails and a crush on the boy living down the lane.
Ses parents ont été tués par le Luftwaffe. Son frère était allé en survécu.
Her parents were killed by the Luftwaffe. Her brother and she survived.
Anatoly's your brother.
No, Munda from England. Parachuted in on New Year's Day. They convinced us both to spy for them. The Gestapo found our safe house, only I escaped. They took my brother to Chateau. When they returned, he had no skin.
So, you see.
I did. Quite clearly. You don't want to save those boys. Or stop this war. You want revenge. If we go in tonight without an escape plan and we are caught, Victor talks, then there will be hundreds, thousands of boys like your brother for years to come. We do not go tonight! I will help you get your people out, if I can.
They aren't my people. They are just people.
But it cannot be tonight. I will shoot you all if you try. Including him.
Il a dit.
Piégé. C'est compris. Il est sérieux.
Deadly. Bilbo calling Oakenshield, over. Bilbo calling Oakenshield, over. Bilbo calling Oakenshield, over.
I'm sorry, it was a mistake. I panicked.
Let it go, it's done.
I'm sorry. I left my gun. You distracted me. What was I supposed to do?
I said let it go.
We must hide them.
Let me think.
We strip them, we take them to the swamp, and weight them down.
They must be found. They must be found today.
Found? No, I don't understand.
Once they're discovered missing, the SS will search these woods.
So we move from the church?
It doesn't matter if they find us or not. They are certain to reinforce the guards at the chateau. The Germans must find these bodies.
What difference will that make? They will still come hunting for whoever did it, and when they can't find anyone, they will still put some guards up like you said.
Then they need to find who did it. If they know who did it, then they just might think that the matter is closed.
Please, no.
Or think they know. They only have to think they know.
What do you mean?
You need to find someone to take the blame, and quickly.
Il ne s'agira pas d'un seul homme, ça sera le village entier.
They will come for everyone and they will kill them all. In March near Alvelin, a German staff car came off the road on oil. They blamed us. Everyone in the village was shot. Everyone.
Parle des amis, de la famille. It's not the same for you. Your family is safe in England.
What do you know about my family?
He's a child.
He's old enough.
Tu es de son côté maintenant?
Tu penses vraiment qu'il va y réfléchir à deux fois avant de te tuer?
Qu'il essaye.
C'est un assassin professionnel.
Vous apporterez les corps à l'église. J'attendrai avec eux jusqu'à ce que tout soit fini.
Non, mon père.
What did he say?
Je ne tuerai personne, mais cela veut pas dire que je peux pas combattre.
What did he say?
Non, mon père.
What's he saying? What does he want?
Nous aurons peut-être pitié d'un homme de Dieu. Le faire vite.
Petit. What's petit?
Pitié is pity. He says we must bring the dead soldier to the church and perhaps the Germans will show pity to a man of God and make it quick.
It's a damn ugly war.
What's going on?
News from London.
They got Hitler with a bomb?
Our lads have intercepted a message. They're taking Victor to a POW camp in Germany tomorrow. The regional Gestapo commander, von Rohr, is arriving to supervise the transfer.
When? When does he come?
Tomorrow. He knows who Victor is.
So it is lost?
No.
How no?
Il veut dire qu'on y va ce soir.
So tonight? We're going tonight?
I go.
What's happening?
Ceux qui sont venus avant. These ones, they came before you.
I need you to stay here and help him hide the dead Germans so they're never found.
What about me? Where's mine?
We are no longer hiding in ditches. Where I'm going, there's every likelihood I will get caught. Wearing these tags, I'm just an unlucky airman. You cannot come. You know what they will do to you.
Vous êtes de mèche avec lui?
You must stay here. If I'm not back by morning, then come for us.
and bring everything you have. I will get you boys out if I can. I swear.
C'était le plan de Dieu pour me sauver la vie aujourd'hui.
Dieu merci.
Mais parfois, son plan n'est pas si évident. Parfois, même quand nous sommes les désobéissants, nous faisons en fait la volonté de Dieu.
Don't shoot!
What are you doing here?
I've got news. There was an escape attempt this morning. No, the Nazis caught it. But they've moved all the Allied prisoner into the manor house.
How do you know?
It's all over the village. They say they have cellars. They must have put them there. They did the same with my brother. Come on, let's go.
I told you.
You know the chateau from the outside. I know the inside.
I need you to get us out.
I'm coming with you. And if you don't like it, too bad. We're out of time.
Stay close to me.
I brought explosives. We can set charges, blow them when we leave.
I said not a sound. Leave them here.
What do we do?
There's no other way. We're gonna have to swim it.
In your sketches, there is a low bank on the other side.
We wait till dark.
Boots and all, no footprints in the chateau. Your feet will dry in minutes. Shoes won't.
eingekleiderten Sisinde-Versuch nach und Schnittwochen in der Wälder getrieben und dort ganz vortäglich verprügelt. Sind Sie da nicht besser so weit gegangen? Antwort ja, Sie sehen recht. Ich hatte das Verwundung auf diese...
Qu'est-ce qu'ils vous ont fait?
Where's Victor? Where are the other prisoners?
Anglais, opération spéciale.
Where's the rest of them? Where are the allies? Where are the POWs?
Où sont les prisonniers de guerre?
Ils gardent les soldats dans la grange.
They have moved them back to a barn.
You lied to me.
They have moved them.
They were never here, you know it. You lied to me. We cannot take them.
What?
Qu'est-ce qu'il dit?
No, we have to take them.
If the Germans find these men missing, they will lock down the whole manor house.
You are saying we leave them there?
No. No, vous pouvez pas nous laisser ici. We can't take them.
You know what will happen to them if they stay.
And you know as well as I know what will happen to the whole world if we are caught. Ask them what we should do.
I'm sorry, Mr. Sipon. Our missions have now separated.
I promise. Once we get Victor out, I will come back for these men. But right now...
But if they don't last that long...
Right now, we get Victor out. It's no exaggeration, but millions of lives depend on this. Tell them.
Nous ne pouvons pas vous emmener.
Quoi? Quoi? Mais non. Mais ils nous abattront. Tell him I'll be back for him.
Nous ne pouvons pas. Je suis désolée.
No, please.
Victor Lawrence. Where's Victor Lawrence?
For God's sake, which one of you is Victor?
I'm Victor Lawrence.
John Seaborn, Special Operations. We need to go.
What are you doing here?
You're coming with us.
Well, who are you?
SOE, sir.
Oh, you fool.
Hurry up!
We need to go now. Get out before the guard comes back.
I'm not leaving without you.
He doesn't want to come. Let's go.
We're here to break you out, sir. This is a rescue.
Look around you. You think I couldn't have got out of here myself without you? It's a barn. A medieval barn. You can kick through the walls. We could be gone the first night, all of us. But I can't leave. I can't risk it.
The Nazis don't know who I am, and I intend to keep it that way, which means not cavorting around in some boy's own adventure of an escape.
Hit him on the head.
There is a senior Gestapo officer on his way. Sturmbannführer von Röhr.
I know who von Röhr is.
Then you know he knows you. We have to get you out of here before they realise who you are.
And you think busting out of here in a blaze of glory is going to make that less likely?
No. We're sneaking out the way we came in. Sir, I know how important you are.
I am certain you don't. But as far as you think you understand, you'll realise I only need to remain undiscovered for a few more days. Once our boys and the Americans land, none of this will matter. Then you can play hero with whomever you please, and there will be plenty of need for that, I can assure you. The course of action with the highest chance of success is for me to remain here and you both to leave.
My friends, I'm the dungeons of this chateau. And if we do not get you out, we cannot get them out. And if we do not get them out, they will be tortured to death. And it will be your fault and his.
This isn't about your friends in the cellar. This is about years of damn war and thousands of lives.
I am truly sorry for your comrades, but he is right.
If they find out who you are, then...
Then I will take what I know to the grave.
You have never been a prisoner of the Gestapo.
Sir, I'm sure you know what this is.
I'm not taking a damn cyanide pill.
Then you leave me no choice.
You'll bring the guard. You'll be caught, all of you.
Chaps, Brant's on his way.
Merde, is that the same guard?
The same guard as what?
The same guard as usual. Has he seen Victor?
Bright lady. If the head count still matches, that's all he'll care about.
Attention, please.
Chaps, all in.
Eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf, sechs, sieben, acht. Gut. Fortfahren. Gute Nacht.
What kind of fool breaks in to become a prisoner of war?
Ellie, come out.
You're taking Victor out of here.
Again. I said I won't, and I said why not. I was crystal clear.
Yes, you did. Indeed you were. Specifically, you said they don't know who you are. And you said if their head count hasn't changed, you or me, they won't know or care.
You would do that?
We're switching. Ellie? Ellie? Ellie?
She must have slipped in when the guard...
Oh, you think so?
Where did you find her?
Please, shut up, let me think.
Enterprising woman.
If they catch her... What's that?
Lights out. Don't suppose you brought a torch.
No plan survives contact with the enemy, eh?
Oh, his didn't survive contact with friends.
It's him. It's von Röhr. You recognize him?
It's him.
Can you hear them?
I could if you be quiet. Be quiet.
Hide.
No. If the head count still matches, there's a chance he won't recognize me.
And if he does?
Then I'm sure you'll do what is required.
Sagen Sie ihnen anzutreten.
Captain Briggs, antreten.
Fall in, chaps. Nice and neat for the Gestapo. He didn't recognize you.
He did. He just can't remember where from.
Yet. If it was up to me,
It is up to you.
I'll tell them what happened here.
Tell my Alice, just tell her.
The RAF?
No.
The Resistance?
Ellie. This is no longer a burglary.
What is it?
War. Gather what you can. Scrounge weapons off dead Krauts. Anything loaded, open it up and pour hell on them. You, stay right beside me. Let's go. You think you can take him? I need to draw the fire. I'll go. Good luck. Don't miss. Let's go.
We are pinned down in an inferior position, sir. As soon as they realize, they'll be on us with everything they've got. We can't stay here, sir.
If we don't help her, she's dead. And so are her boys.
If they find him, he's as dead as she is. Him or her, sir.
Are you mobile?
Legs are fine.
I need you to draw their fire. I want them to think we're retreating that way.
We can certainly do that.
Make it as obvious as possible. You're going back for that? I made a promise.
Come on, sir.
No, he's coming with me. Back there? It's my mission, Captain.
On me.
It's working.
You're a fanatic, I'll give you that much.
She saved your bacon, sir. I'm not leaving her.
You came back.
You didn't leave me much choice.
There's always a choice.
I made a promise.
To me and my boys in there.
You, stay here.
Are you joking?
Don't move.
What is your plan?
Wer ist das?
Alors, monsieur le soldat, vous voyez, c'est une très longue histoire. Dans mon village, quand je suis née, on voulait m'appeler la Marie. Mais il y avait déjà une Marie, donc c'était un petit peu le problème.
One last time. Where will the resistance take Victor Lawrence?
Je comprends pas l'anglais.
Where is he? Where is he?
I am Victor Lawrence.
That's the signal. That's your boat.
You're not coming.
I told you. I made a promise.
She would have been proud. Catch up with you after the final whistle, eh?
Good luck.
And to you, one and all.
What now?
What's the date?
5th of June.
What are you doing tomorrow? Come on. Let's end this horrid war.